Hello everybody, this is the Z-Man, and today we will be playing Fallout 4. Now, just a warning, this video may contain content from Fallout. Well, this video will contain content from Fallout 4, but may spoil some of the main story plot of the actual game. If you do not wish for the main story plot to be spoiled, I suggest you do not watch this video or wait until you've played the entire game, like the main story campaign. Other than that, I hope you guys will enjoy the following the following preview of the game Fallout 4. Enjoy. Okay, everybody, welcome to Fallout. Today we are taking out the Institute at its core. So let's do this.
Checked and rechecked everything. The signal interceptor's ready to go.
Turn up the volume. Let's do this.
All right. Get up onto the platform, and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto.
I brought some good power
Pull
armor.
yourself together and get up onto that platform.
Let's do this. I'm waiting. When's the science gonna happen?
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now.
Come on, Paladin, let's
Wow,
do this.
There's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's going to take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, looks like we have a winner.
Let's do this.
All wave caps are complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Woo! What? Everything's so blurry. It's probably blurry on your guys' end as well. What? Let's level up really quick. Yay. Can't upgrade it yet. Woo! Got an achievement. Okay, so. Let's see. What's something good we're going to be able to use in this situation? I think the best thing we're going to be able to do, I would get Cannibal, but I'm not sure. Let's do Endurance. Okay. Where am I? Okay, so we got our data outside the wire, from within. Let's do this. Paladin Dana stay with me? Oh no, I think I'm alone. Let's go. Computer terminal. Let's go. Explode holotape. Network scanner. Let's get out. Okay, so we got that. So oh gosh, I am so scared because I don't have any of my companions with me. I'm glad I brought this power. Failed. Road to freedom.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I know this moment. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Let's get inside, guys. What is going on? I know some crazy stuff is about to happen.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Okay. What's going on?
Welcome to the Institute.
Whoa! Look at
This
this
is the
place.
reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials. A
This is
shared vision of how
amazing.
science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished.
Let's go.
But for now, we must remain underground.
Hey
There's
guys.
too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
Hey.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yes, I am. Is that Sean? It's Sean. Connection. I gotta open this. We're opening this door somehow. Where's the...
Don't have the key.
Spanner? What's going on?
Only opens with a key.
Where's this key? Tripping, guys, I'm tripping.
It's stuck.
Sean!
Sean,
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
It's really you!
Sean. Oh my God. It's really you.
Oh my God, it's Sean! I'm your dad.
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Dad's here now.
Yes, it's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
It'll be okay.
Shh. You'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Wait. Father?
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me!
Maybe this isn't my son.
Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli.
Wait, that's a robot.
Please try and keep an open mind.
That is a robot.
I recognize that you are emotional and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew.
Give me Sean.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now.
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Help me understand.
Help me understand.
I'm scared, guys.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you after all this time.
Wait.
It's me. I am Sean.
You're my son?
Your son.
How?
How is that even possible? I know this is a lot to take.
You're my son?
In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod, and when searching for the sun, you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years?
Dang.
That is the reality.
Sean is 60 years
Here
old?
I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right.
It wasn't right what they did. Taking you from me like that. To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Let me pause really quick. Okay, guys. They needed specimens?
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA.
This
Plenty
messed
of that
up.
was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics.
That's crazy.
Used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
It's really you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. Yes.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future.
This is crazy,
no matter
guys.
what those above ground might think of us.
Why you?
It doesn't matter what they think. It matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. Wait, your mother.
Mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her one day? I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
She loved you. Right, collateral.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place. Although I think maybe it always was. It's just a bit more honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that.
This is sad.
With old age comes regret, and asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg.
Kellogg, it worked for you.
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway.
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan.
This is crazy.
He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
I want to help you. Yes.
Yes, that's what I want.
I know.
I want to help you, Sean.
I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
It's worth it.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay, guys, well, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. This is very all shocking. I hope you guys did watch the stuff and the warnings about this being spoilers of the main story thing. But yeah, this is Sean. This is all very strange. A doge just barked. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. This is all shocking. So still, if this is the first video you've seen of me, please like and subscribe for more great content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.